Today, we are in very interesting times. As we speak, there's a trade war unraveling in the world. It's a trade war between two titans, the United States and China. The U.S. has just set up tremendous barriers to trade. China, in turn, returned the favor, setting up retaliatory tariffs in order to prevent American products from entering into the Chinese market. Now, why is this significant to countries like the Philippines? We are quite far off, kilometers away. But as we know, in the area of economics, and what we teach here in the University of Asia and the Pacific, everything is connected to everything else. For that matter, we have seen that there are repercussions on this momentous trade war on small open economies like the Philippines. How? Well, first of all, if Chinese products are prevented from entering the United States market, then they will continue to look for alternative markets for their products. They have to run their factories, they have to draw down their inventories, and they'll be scouring the world, including the Philippine market, in order to unload their inventories. First, among Filipino consumers, we'll be experiencing a lot of cheaper items coming from China. That will be good on the pocketbooks, but at the same time, it will put a lot of pressure on Philippine industries that compete against imports. And that could be a problem in terms of their viability if they could withstand very aggressive pricing measures from Chinese exporters. Well, at the same time, the trade war is unleashing a cloud of uncertainty over the whole world. The danger is businessmen, multinational companies across the world will take a wait-and-see attitude and temporarily stop their investments. Once they stop investments, it compromises the future of many industries. Postponed investments will compromise production of the future, and that would have tremendous consequences on the business environment in the future. In trade war, it's not about profit maximization, for there are no profits, but rather it is loss minimization. What we have to do is to consider what are also opportunities that underlie trade wars. One opportunity that we can see, especially in the Philippine context, is that there will be a good number of investments that will flow out of China, looking for host countries. The Philippines is well suited to welcome these businesses into our shores. But for that, we need to be ready to absorb them. We need to improve our logistics. We need to tighten up our regulation, make it more friendly. We need to address the gap in education, to have a workforce that is fit and that is appropriate in order to embrace the different technologies that come our way. First, in the area of education, we should be able to train minds in order to be able to see the connection between events. Everything is connected to everything else. We have to find those connections. And secondly, to have the mindset to engage in hard research in order to find opportunities amidst the challenges that such events could offer.